The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, you know what? Somebody asked me a question. And I don't know if the question is it's the right timing for that. I'll admit that for a conversation like this. I'll admit that. You got two brothers fighting for their lives with the justice system. Two talented rappers that I compare to each other. As a matter of fact, I did a hip hop top 10. On my top 10 of rappers in the game right now, Meek Mill is number 6 for me, and Kevin Gates is number 7. It's just that close between these two artists. I think their lives are very comparable. I think these are street dudes who have been battling with trying to stay relevant in mainstream America, do the right things, but they're street dudes at heart. They do different things. They got different approaches to their things. Kevin Gates more of the speaker. He's more of the I'll talk to you on Instagram. In person, I don't really want to rock with you. I ain't showing love in person to you, right? Meek Mill is the exact opposite. He's not the social media guy. He's not the inspirational guy from a video standpoint. He's more to show you my money, stay behind the scenes, show you footage of my family and stuff like that, cars and all that. But in person, he's actually a really good, cool guy. So it's kind of, you know, they're flipped there. But both of these guys are in similar paths if you really think about what's going on. And somebody asked the question to me, yo, who gon' revitalize their career? Who got a better chance of revitalizing their career? And first and foremost, that's a very tough question for me to speak on right now, because Meek's still fighting to appeal this 2 to 4 years that he got sentenced with a couple days ago. And Kevin Gates is probably likely to get out top of 2019 into 2018, probably. I don't know that for a fact. Don't quote me on that. But both of these guys, as you see to my left and to my right, pictures of them. Meek's in court on that picture, and Gates is a mug shot of Gates. Two of the most talented artists to me hip hop scene. Two of the only few artists that you know can actually still sell physicals, meaning their fans will go out and purchase their music if need be. And I've always respected the fans, the ones that got the fans that can make their fans go out and purchase their music. And the people who rock with these two artists, their music does that to them. But if you would have told these two artists, with all the stuff that they probably did in the streets, real stuff, that one got locked up initially because he kicked the chick at a show, and then obviously from there he got caught up on a gun charge. That's why he's locked up now. But initially, what started all this was him kicking a fan at a show. And if you would have told the other artists in Meek that he'd been in a situation for violating a probation, that's when he was 19, and they're upset at him for reckless driving on a motorcycle, shooting a music video, popping a wheelie, I think they would have, if you would have told them that 10 years ago, they would have been like, yo, there's no way with all the stuff I've got to go through in my life, I'd be locked up for them, for that at least. But that does show you that anybody can make mistakes and show bad character. And I'll be honest with you, I do believe both of these guys at times have shown bad character. I'm not rich and famous though. I don't know what it's like to be these guys on a day-to-day basis and deal with this stuff, the fame and the fortune, everything that comes with their lives. I'm not them, so I don't want to judge them by any means. I will say this: it is very disappointing for rap to not have these two guys right now. Meek, this just happened with Meek and Gates. We've been without him for a minute. Gates has been releasing music from jail. He just released a tape about a month ago, and it's crazy. This By Any Means 2 tape, if Gates was out of jail, it would be a hit. It would be a hit. Only reason why it's not a hit is because he's not around to perform and work the record. And Meek, we seen what he tried to do when he was on house arrest, and especially when he was locked up. The music just doesn't hit these people the same. You know what? Let's take it back, man. These two guys both had braids at one point in their life, and they've both grown from these experiences. Gates looks a little crazy. We all know Meek with the braids, but Gates looks a little crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people first time ever seeing Gates with the braids. But it's crazy how similar these two their lives have been. Again, these two guys provide for their families. Got a lot of people that eat off them. BWA, I know a lot of those guys. And salute the breadwinner Kane, Gates' brother. And Meek Mill, obviously the Chasers. He's the guy for them, right? Man, it's very unfortunate. And I'm going to be honest with you. The question that I started with is still very uncomfortable. But, I mean, the obvious answer is whoever gets out first has a better chance. Gates has a real strong fan base. And when he gets out, all his shows are going to sell out. Period. All his shows are going to sell out. Look, man, we're looking at these guys who've become crazy successful artists, and we're looking at them in this light. We're seeing these guys be incarcerated like these pictures, and man, we need to stay on top of our brothers about making better decisions, man. This is more of a vent than it is a video. Somebody asked me a question, and I'm kind of just venting because I don't want to see our brothers like this, because I'm happy to see the progress from this. And in an ideal world, I wouldn't have to see either of the two pictures. I'd rather see my brothers with their families like this. I'm a fool with the graphics, y'all. Very unfortunate situation, man. Both these guys got kids. Hip hop needs these guys, man. These are two of their staples. I'm pretty sure the families are ready for them to come home. Meek just got incarcerated, but it feels like he was just incarcerated a few months ago, which is about a year ago. We need these guys, man. And Gates is probably gonna get out first. So to answer the question of the subscriber who asked me, I'll say Gates probably will be able to revitalize this thing first. We want our brothers to make better decisions, not feel like they're untouchable from the law, because I do believe in both of these situations. These guys felt invincible from the law. You got Gates out here kicking a chick like he's playing football. That's not right. And you got Meek out here not getting music videos cleared, still failing drug tests and piss tests or whatever. Neither of these two made the best decisions. I'm not going to judge them. I just want these two guys around the same age, around that 30-year-old age, to grow up, because the fans need y'all. Families need y'all. Hip-hop needs y'all. Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. Two guys, man, with very comparable situations, man. Unfortunate for the game. We need them both. I'm out.
What's going on is yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. And if you enjoyed this latest video, whether it's sports, hip-hop, or other culture-related activities, please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you want more from TALIAFERRO, you can always subscribe to the React channel for more of your latest reactions and music and sports highlights.